Hi and welcome to the video. I'm Dame and this is Dame Over, and today sees us looking at the assault class and more specifically the SMGs. Just like yesterday's video about aggressive medic rifles, I will with your help work out which one of the SMGs is the best to use since the TTK 2.0 patch dropped. So if you find this video useful or entertaining, make sure you hit that like button before you go. Right, let's get to it. So this was a really tricky video for me to make because I wanted to try and shortlist the SMGs so I could focus mainly on 3 of them. But there are now so many good and viable options in the assault class, the choices were very difficult. There are some weapons that I wanted to talk about in this video as they have really improved since the patch, but for the sake of avoiding an unnecessarily long video, I unfortunately had to miss them out. So here is the shortlist, and like I said, it was very difficult. So we've got the Automatico Trench, the Hellriegel Factory, and the Ribeye Rollers. And before we get cracking though, you should know that all SMGs apart from the Automatico now have 4 bullets to kill within 12 meters, and have all had an increase to recoil and spread, making them harder to use outside of close range. To kick things off, we'll start with the Automatico Trench, and I played with all 3 variants of the Automatico, but the Trench was the one that took it for me, and this is down to its superior hip fire. The Automatico requires a very aggressive and fast-paced playstyle. The incredibly fast fire rate means that just like with a shotgun, you want to be within extremely close quarters as often as possible, and the Trench variant is particularly adept at complementing this way to play. That's partly down to the time-saving factor of not having to aim down the sight. The Automatico Trench is far more effective when firing from the hip, so you don't have to take the time to ADS, and not having to worry about bringing the sight up massively increases the ease of use with this weapon. The hip fire, even after the increase to recoil and spread, is still incredibly accurate, and even outside of close range, you can hold down the trigger to just draw a line of holes on your opponent, and when you know you're too far away to get a quick kill, burst firing with this gun is a great option too to take down the enemy. Aiming at the lower chest will often mean you can get a headshot or 2 in, and taking on 2 or 3 opponents consecutively before reload is well within the realms of possibility with this gun. Next, we've got the old favourite, the Hellriegel Factory, and it's no surprise this gun made the shortlist. I'm sure we all know by now just how good and easy to use the Hellriegel is, so I won't talk you through each aspect. It's true now though that it is harder to use at longer ranges, which has levelled the playing field a bit against the medic and support classes. You'll need to take extra care when fighting outside of close range to control the recoil, and you'll find burst firing will make its way into your playstyle far more often now. I did try out the Hellriegel Defensive again on the recommendation of one of my subs because in theory it should be very effective, and while it is much better than it was, and having the bipod is a very useful addition at range, I found that the factory variant was superior in the range you should be using an SMG at. The Hellriegel has benefited from 1 less bullet to kill too, and with the second fastest fire rate and 60 bullets in the mag, it's still a no-brainer. Finally, we've got the Ribeye Rollers, and this is the weapon I feel has benefited most from the TTK changes. It was always a very versatile SMG, able to kill up close efficiently and quickly, and even pushing mid-range could also cause problems for your opponents with a bit of extra skill. But the bipod is where this weapon gains a big advantage over the other SMGs. The bipod mechanics have been tweaked to make the fast-firing weapons less efficient when using them, but with the Ribeye Rollers it still turns it into a laser beam by removing the majority of recoil and spread. Being able to move between power positions to use the bipod and push into close quarters effectively too gives this weapon a range of versatility that other SMGs don't really have. Add to that the reduced bullets to kill overall, and the 4 bullets to kill within 12 meters, this weapon has become a huge competitor for the top spot in the submachine gun category. But that's just what I think. What do you guys think is the new best SMG? Will the Hellriegel finally be knocked off the top spot? Make sure you let me know down in the comments below. So if you had a good time, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button too. Feel free to share this video with whoever and wherever you like. And until next time, that's Dame Over. Peace.